Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to How to Build. Today I'm going to describe to you on how to use your controls. It's going to be a brief, a couple-minute video, so it won't be extended too long like some of my other videos. So I'll get right to it. Just go to your start game, start, and then pick your. You can start a new one, remove them. Usually your top pick is usually the top one, whichever ones you want to pick. But I'm going to use Cool Beans today. Cool Beans is my biggest map right now. I'm working on thorium right now, and I'm designing that into a meat hall. It's going to be really big and really extravagant. I will be unveiling a new video on that soon. So this is the just a quick little pick, and look, it's trying to render, but it can't. Okay, so to build something now, you need a hammer. So in the beginning of your game, when you first start your game off, you got this option right here in your crafting. This is your initial crafting option. You already have a torch and you already have cloth armor on. You don't have any leather armor or troll armor on. You need to craft at least 1 or 2 hammers. You need to pick up 3 wood and 4 stone per one. You need to produce the club. The fire does work, but when you do hit the gray dwarfs with the fire, it does damage them and it almost kills them. It leaves them like this much more health. But they run away. It's much more harder to attack them. So just when you see a gray dwarf, turn off the torch and put your club on. And by putting your club on, and I'll just craft them right now just to show you. So you put your club on, right? You got your club, and then you put it into one of your slots here. And then when you close your tab, you press tab, close it. You can now press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7, and choose your 7 is your axe, 5 is your blade, 4 is your pickaxe, 3 is your hoe, and 1 is your hammer. So when you're ready to do some construction, you hit 1 once you got your hammer, and then you look on the bottom of your screen, you'll see miscellaneous crafting, building, and furniture. If you just hit F, F will scroll between crafting, building, and furniture. Let's go back to miscellaneous. If you look in the box in miscellaneous, you'll see 1/through 6. That's 1 items through 6 things that you can build. So you use E and Q, and those 2 buttons are 2 buttons on your keypad, on your keyboard. Sorry, will choose between each item. In order to place an item down or to use an item, you need to left click. In order to get rid of the item, you need to right click. Specific things like stone walls, for instance. Stone walls require the stone table in your vicinity or in your radius beside the table, because the stone table, the crafting table, and the forge all have distance radiuses that you can't build outside of its radius. So you need to have a stone table and a workbench down to demolish stone buildings. So if you find a stone building in the middle of the bush, just make sure that you have 6 iron bars. I think it's 6 iron bars. Let's find out. So the crafting, 6 iron bars, 8 stone, and 10 wood. And you need to have a workbench down beside it first. So first you need to have initially 10 wood. So carry 20 wood with you, 6 iron, and 8 stone, and you can destroy any building, any building that's along the map that you find. Those towers that you find with those zombie guys, kill those 2 zombie guys, destroy that building, you've got a full bag of stones you can use for building. So yeah, always right click to destroy, left click to build. Remember that you have to be meticulous when you're placing something down, because where the white dot is on your screen, it's kind of finicky sometimes. It likes to you're just slowly moving your cursor to it, and all of a sudden it jumps off to a different direction. It's very finicky, so you got to be slow about it. Don't try to build your building too fast, because then you're going to be doing a lot of demolishing to fix repairs. Oops, I didn't want to build it there. Do it slow, take your time, and you'll build your buildings a lot more better, and you'll learn a lot more faster. You'll feel more confident, because when you're in the initial part of the game, when you're building, it's a little discomforting when you find out that you can't really build, and it's difficult to build. If you watch the link right, I think it's this one right here, or I think it's that one right here. The link will show you where to go on how to build a house, so you can learn sort of the building dynamics. Now, when you want to build, hit F to change the building, Q through E to change, and then you got all your wood panels and different stuff so you can build. And then if you keep going through hitting E, you'll end up in the brick area, which you'll need stone. With furniture, you need basically what it says. With the furniture and for the bed, you need wood. You need for the wood chest, you need one or 10 wood. But for the actual private chest, remember this: that when you go join the server and you build a building on a server, make sure you have about 16 to 32 iron bars with you, because the actual iron bars will make you a private chest, and no one can actually destroy the box or actually take anything out of it. So you can put all of your valuables in it that you find, and this way you can actually have friends come with you and build a building with you, and then you feel confident that if you leave your supplies there, no one's going to take it. It won't demolish. It won't. You can't destroy it. Only you can destroy it because you're the one that put it down. So keep that in mind. Your table and your chairs, if you place them out in the open without any roof over top of it, they will deteriorate. They will fall apart. Same thing with in building the trim or the bracing pieces. If they're out exposed, they will deteriorate. Your floors will deteriorate. Your walls will deteriorate if you do not place them with a roof. That's why this is kind of wonked up, because this is as high as I can get this building to go for the actual wood panels. They just keep falling apart. So this is the best I can do. As you can see, this one's green, but it will fall apart again. It's red, which means that you can't build any more on it. That's one more thing when you're building, is that see the green and then red, and then I'm surprised that this one's even staying on in the first place. But I think it's because it's braced onto this one here, so that's why I think this one's staying up. So most of this building is being held together by other pieces. The top part of it. But the rest of it, I'm actually going to probably delete this because this does look pretty horrible, and I will unveil a new part of this. I'll probably might make a brick add-on into this place and remove all of the wood. So I hope that this brief description helps you. Watch the other videos, my building videos and my walkthroughs, so that you can have a better description of what things look like. Okay, I can build that. Sweet. Okay, sweet. I can do this. I can do that. Nice. And you got better information when you start playing your game, and then you won't have any issues building your game. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, like my videos, and also share. You can also watch the videos that I am putting up for links here. And please enjoy the game. Have yourself a good evening, a good afternoon, and a good morning. Goodbye.